Hello, and welcome to 9 minutes 3 days weather forecast. Our issue as the week begins. Over the country, it's been quite a mixed bag of weather activities all through the weekend. Some places around Adedamola and Taraba reported some episodes of thunderstorms over the weekend. Likewise, there's been some growing level of cloud coverage across some parts of the north, which we believe is likely to increase the level of comfort index over these areas. So people in these areas might be prone to some increase in daytime temperatures as we go into the update of our forecast for Monday. We expect the north to remain in sunny and partly cloudy conditions all through Monday, while towards the evening, there are some chances of thunderstorms over part of Abuja, Nasarawa, and part of Lafia. Also part of the high grounds of Cross River, areas around Obudu, and Ogoja are likely to experience some thunderstorms. We also envisage some thunderstorms over the southwest inland areas of Shaki, Ilorin, part of Ado-Ekiti, Akure, and Ondo. We expect Ijebu-Ode and Lagos as well in the coastal areas of the southwest to also experience some thunderstorms before the end of today. Likewise, part of Calabar, Yenagoa, and Port Harcourt in the south and southeast areas of the country. We look forward to the air quality conditions over the country looking very moderate over most places as we expect the air to clear out in the coming days, giving some sigh of relief from the infiltration of dust. We expect temperatures to be highest over the northwestern part of the country, with cities like Sokoto reporting a daytime high of about 41 degrees Celsius. As we move to the northeast, we expect Maiduguri and environ to report temperature of 40 degrees Celsius as daytime high. To the central cities, part of the FCT and environ are likely to report temperature high of about 37 degrees Celsius. Around Lafia, temperatures are likely to rise to 39 degrees Celsius, while to the coastal areas of the southeast and that of the southwest, we expect temperature to range within 33 to 35 degrees Celsius. Tuesday is also not likely to start very different from what we saw on Monday, as most cities in the north will be in sunny and partly cloudy conditions. We hold some slim prospect of thunderstorms in the morning hours over parts of Kogi, also part of Lagos in the southwestern coast, and also part of Port Harcourt and Calabar and Warri in the south and southeast coastal areas. Afternoon is where we expect more activity of thunderstorms that may stretch to as high as part of Plateau, part of Abuja-Lokoja axis, and also part of the Mambila Plateau in Taraba, part of the coast of the southeast and that of the southwest, including some inland areas of the southwest, places around Ado-Ekiti, Akure, and Ijebu-Ode are also likely to experience some thunderstorms on Tuesday afternoon. We expect the air quality index over the country to deteriorate a little bit over part of Jigawa, Kano axis, while elsewhere we expect things to be in moderate conditions. Over the southeast as well, areas around Port Harcourt, Calabar, and part of Abia are also likely to have some poor air quality index, which should not really disturb much, as activities of thunderstorms are likely to make the air clearer in the course of the day. Temperatures are still going to be within the range of 37 to 41 degrees Celsius over places in the north. Sokoto still is our best bet, where we expect 41 degrees Celsius in daytime high temperatures. Around Kano and Dutse, temperature will range within 38 to 39 degrees Celsius, while around the central cities, the FCT, up to part of Nasarawa and Kaduna, will report temperature within the range of 37 to 39 degrees Celsius. The south will not have temperature differ much, as most places in the southeast coast inland and the southwest inland and coastal areas will have temperature around 34 to 35 degrees Celsius. We also expect Wednesday to be quite fine over part of the north, with partly cloudy and sunny conditions expected. To the central cities, there will be cloud coverage with partly cloudy conditions also expected, while the south will hold cloudy conditions. Areas around Lagos and part of Asaba, Warri in the south-south regions are likely to experience some light thunderstorms in the morning hours. We also expect more activities in the afternoon over part of the inland of the southwest and the coast of the southwest, including areas around the southeastern areas. Part of Abuja, FCT, and part of Plateau as well are likely to experience some isolated activities of thunderstorms, which might include some activities of rains or no rains. Part of Ilorin axis and part of Niger are also likely to see some traces of thunderstorms, which should not be quite evasive over these areas. We expect the air quality conditions to improve remarkably over the south, as most areas will be in moderate air quality index, while part of Kano, Jigawa, and part of Katsina are still likely to over in some deteriorating air quality situations. We expect temperatures over the north to drop over Sokoto to 40 degrees Celsius, while that of Maiduguri will also remain at 38 degrees Celsius. Kaduna will have temperature marks of about 35 degrees Celsius, while the FCT, part of Nasarawa, and part of Kogi will have temperature ranging within 37 to 39 degrees Celsius. The southeast will have temperature around Port Harcourt, Calabar, and part of Warri ranging between 33 to 34 degrees Celsius, while Lagos and environs are likely to report temperature as high as 35 degrees Celsius. And that's where we leave you for this episode of our 3 days weather forecast. Do join us in the course of the week as we continue to bring you updates. I'm Olubi Adedamola, and thank you for watching.